Hello and welcome back. This is going to be the first video of Grand Theft Auto 5 Story Mode. This will be a whole series. We'll play it from start to finish, aiming to have each video be about an hour long. So without further ado, let's get into it. It's going to be a start to finish playthrough. I looked it up. It's supposed to be about an average of 32 hours from start to finish. If you wanted to do all the side missions and everything else, it's about 80 something hours, 83. I'm looking to do some of them. I'm probably not going to try to do literally every single thing in the game because that'll take a ridiculous amount of time and it probably gets tedious after a while. It gets boring going after the same collectible all over an enormous map, so I'm going to play it natural, I'm going to play it a little loose, I'm going to go with the flow, I'm going to try to have a good experience, a good time. I did play this in 2013, story mode. I don't know if I've played the story mode since then, maybe parts of it. But it's not a completely new experience, but it's been a while, so I know the gist, like a good amount of what happens in the story, but some of the details I've probably forgotten. So it'll be cool to kind of revisit it, see what I remember, see some parts that I might have forgotten, see what it's like, a blast from the past. I remember when it came out, I was really excited to see what it would be like. Now it's over a decade old. But I think it'll still hold up pretty well. There hasn't been a newer game yet, so GTA 6 is supposed to release in 2025. As of right now, that's still over a year away. So this is still the best we have.
Alright, everybody pays attention, no one gets hurt. Go! Open the door! They'll get worse than hurt! Hey! Hey! Ah! Come on! Oh, finally! Don't do anything! Let's go! Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Go to the guard. First thing I want to do is go to the settings. Settings are good, I think. Controls look good. Alright.
Come on! In the back! Come on!
Alright.
Come on! Hands behind your back!
Oh, come on, mister. We're giving you everything you want.
Don't even think about it!
I'll do it, I'll do it. Oh, God.
Get in there!
Sit tight! I'll handle the plastic!
Don't blow yourself up! Listen up! Well, let's go! You!
What's he doing?
In the back! Come
Kill
on!
us in here.
Hurry!
Leave us alone. We didn't
Okay, I
do shit
think I'm
to
getting
you.
the hang of it.
All set! Phone it in!
I'm making the call.
Alright, that's pretty straightforward.
All right, we gonna do this? Huh?
Show me the money!
Slow and steady, T. Slow and steady.
Oh, steady. You kind of want to make it a little quicker than that, don't you?
That's
How
the
about
score!
fast and steady? How about that?
Oh, there's enough here for us all to enjoy.
Depends on how you look at it.
How about a little fast and steady?
We're done here, let's go! Coming out, B!
Give it up! I got him! I saw your face, I'll remember you.
You get 1,000 things every day. How about you make sure this is one of them?
I've seen his eyes! He's crazy!
No one's crazy. I think. Be cool.
That's right, pal! I'm fucking crazy! It'll be quick.
Feel like I have
Bravo.
multiple personalities.
Oh boy!
A headshot, huh?
Wanna live? Fuck! You didn't have to do that!
There
Let's
we go.
get going! There'll be time for
There's
grieving
your
later!
headshot.
Yeah, you got that right.
Let's go!
What am I looking at?
I'm setting the charges! They're on a timer, so brace yourselves! Oh,
Gotta
fuck,
blow
you
a
hear
hole
that?
through the door. That's what you gotta
Sirens! Fuck the cops! T, hit the shutter switch!
do. Over here. Alright. I got it.
Move! We're coming through! Back the fuck down!
We bring it to them!
Don't be an idiot!
One of these things? Oh, I can
Don't
find
be
out.
as dumb as you look!
Get in their faces! Who's snitch?
Get out of the way!
I ain't laying down for them! Drop it, prick!
This is, I don't know, should I keep
They
this thing?
answered the
This is
wrong
really
call.
damn it.
Press forward!
Get down!
It's over!
Get out of the way or suffer the consequence!
We keep going forward!
Get out of here!
Alright, what did you say, boss?
Wrong profession!
Oh, he just took his mask off.
Move! Move! Move!
It's gonna be more realistic to try to shoot this way with a man. Bit of a drag.
Buddy!
I gotta aim myself. Almost manual. Basically is manual. What is this? I have an aim assist partial.
Let's move! Come on!
I didn't even see it before. Maybe I'll get it after this.
Can't be many more cops in this town!
Bring him!
This is fucked, man! The thing is blown! I got my share! It's still wide open! Move! Come on! The kid might have failed! This wasn't in the job description!
Most relevant character. I should have ended. You know what that means. I did get him a little bit though.
Come on! Get to the driver!
Good car. Okay, boss. Whatever you say.
I hope he's
Whatever
waiting!
you say. You walk over that piece of body. I don't even care. Oh, come on.
Let's get out of here!
There we go.
Every man for himself!
I was over here. I got it. Good for the crew, man. Forget them. Oh, no.
Get your ass in here!
There we go.
What took you so long?
Shut the fuck up and drive!
Woo! Did you see that shit? I fucking put that bitch's face against the glass. Did you see that?
Yeah, you're a real stout.
Go, go, go! Jeez, I think they're gonna... Oh, fuck! Local yokels wanted! Guy's a dick! Fuck you, too! Fuck you!
Come on, let's get to the chopper.
How did they get a helicopter?
We move quick, we can beat the train.
We're getting there! Cops! Coming our way!
Be cool. They ain't made this car yet.
Man, I'll believe in this bird when I get eyes on it. Shit, shit, shit! Roadblock!
Go right. Beat the train, man.
That's the end of that car.
You guys all right?
Fuck. Come on. Ditch the car, all right? We can go this way to the chopper.
No, hey! Stick to the plan.
What?
Stick to the fucking plan. Come on. Where the fuck's the chopper? Fuck. I'm gonna check around back. Ah!
Ah! The fucking fence! Someone must have fucking talked!
Alright, Brad's gonna be fine. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
I don't know if he's gonna be fine.
I'm hit.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
Got a two-piece.
T, you gotta get out of here.
I'm gonna leave you, Mikey!
Go! God, I'm not gonna be fucking gonna bleed out. Go!
No! Motherfucker!
Trevor against the wall right now.
You fucking cocksucker!
I'm doing all the way. I show my booty.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Good commando right now. There's nothing to fight the door.
Come on! Come on! I'm standing here! Finish me! Hey! You! Hey!
What is she doing out there?
Fucking stay back! You come near me! She's fucking dead! Stay back!
That's stupid. He just let her go. Why aren't they shooting him now? He said she's dead if they go near him, and then he immediately just lets her go. He had a hostage, and then he just completely gave her up the second he grabbed her. He had her for like a total of 5 seconds.
Michael was not always a good
Could have shot him in the back when he was running away.
not always a good citizen. He did not die a hero's death, but he was a man. Our Lord was crucified with 2 thieves, so perhaps we should not judge. We are born of sin, and we die in sin. And in this, Michael is like anybody.
Well, there's Michael.
Father, we do not know your infinite mysteries, but we know that you will show mercy to our friend.
A little fake death, huh? He tried to rob the place. Brad and Michael got shot. They said Michael died. Michael's obviously alive. That must mean Brad's the one getting buried. And I guess Trevor got away. Michael
Your son, James.
went into hiding.
He's a good kid.
He's a good kid? A good kid? Why? Does he help the fucking poor? No. He sits on his ass all day, smoking dope and jerking off while he plays that fucking game. If that's our standard for goodness, no wonder this country's screwed.
And what about you?
What about me? Hey. I didn't have
You the one all pumped up on doing this lick, nigga. I'm getting my money in the hood. I'm straight, fool. I'm cool.
You cool? Cool what? Slinging dope and throwing up gang signs? Yeah, right.
Whatever, homie. Yeah, homie. This the spin knot right here. Your boy Simeon wasn't bullshitting. Man, get your ass in there. Bring your ass, fool. Always trying to boss somebody. Come on.
Now we played as Michael, Trevor, and Franklin.
Damn. This nigga must got the baby.
This person is garbage.
Yeah, and all this shit paid for with bad credit.
Right. There we go, I'm crouching. I'm not really crouching, I'm just kind of slouched over.
Come to daddy.
What do I want?
Which one you want, nigga?
Give me this one over here.
You always was old choosy, motherfucker. Oh, you ballin' hard with the drop top, huh?
I might just be.
Whatever, nigga. It ain't gonna make you go no faster. Hit me on the speakerphone. I'm moving.
Oh, it's like that, nigga?
Right up here, homie.
Yeah.
I'm about to go nice and slow for your bitch ass.
Hey, remember we gotta be careful with these rides, homie. The Simeon ain't about to dock my pay again.
Homie, man, if you need some bread, I can hook you up with JB's tow truck. It ain't got glamour, but it's some money to be made.
So him and Tanya can smoke crack in peace? Homie, I'm good.
I'm getting up there. Gotta try to keep up.
Woo! You wanna get whips like this, you gotta stay on your gridiron.
Nigga and do some time over nickels and dimes? I stick to repos, dawg.
Hang right there.
Ooh, hit that sound.
What? I hear you.
Up here, through the studio. Let's show these movie people how we do.
What are we doing here? Are we going for a joyride or are we actually trying to get these somewhere?
What the fuck?
Why are we cutting
Oh,
through a
we
movie?
filming shit here,
Oh,
huh?
shit that dude.
Down this dirty
No, not
motherfucker.
stuck down.
Oh, okay.
Not ready to use that handbrake.
Left here.
Man, shit.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, dude.
This meant to be your shit.
Please, homie.
I'm thinking left.
Yeah, that's cool.
You little dick niggas do like them little cars.
Shit, I heard the talk, homie. You big everywhere except where it counts.
Fool, knock it off. How about we let Tanisha decide that?
She definitely ain't dumb enough to fuck with your ass. Get off the road! You gotta watch out, fool. Hey, watch out!
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Up here? Ooh, hit that tree right in the trunk. Yeah, right.
We buzzing the Union Depository, motherfucker.
Ooh,
That super bank? Motherfucker, you an idiot.
why are we going through the driving code position? Illegally used or whatever. Doesn't seem like a great
What you
idea.
gonna slow up the road for, dog? Move over so the traffic can flow through.
Whatever, nigga. I'll let something flow through your ass.
Dog, I ain't too sure that joke works, dog.
Oh,
That's
shit.
kind of gay.
Oh, shit, the one time.
Be cool, fool. We got the paperwork.
Whatever, you explain that shit. I'll see you at the dealership.
Explain that shit my ass.
How did they see us right now? We were just stopped talking. Pulled up on us right away. I didn't know where we were. Seems like a setup.
driver. Hey, look out for fools like me.
They aren't gonna come this way. Duck. In the hood? Oh no.
What an idiot!
He's standing down on the roof. I'm not gonna duck. What's up with the roof?
Shit!
I found a better spot. I'd have really tried. Look at the on the tracks, there we go, that's where this is a good spot. There we go. How do we do that? Yo, he isn't gonna want this car anymore. This is bad.
I'm sorry, fool.
Almost back on me after that. I'm not probably standing in my way. There we go. Alright, I'm almost there anyway. Right here. Ta-da! I got missions.
I don't get
I don't know if I want
You
to
are a racist and I don't like you. And I will not sell you this card. I will not. You make my skin crawl, you neo-Nazi.
What is he talking
Hey,
about?
you are all the same. This racist insulted me.
Hey, what's up, fool? Who you calling a nigga?
No, I'm not calling nobody a nigga.
Wait, what the fuck?
I mean, N-word. That's not cool, man. I don't say that.
You fucking right, and you better keep it right, because this man right here, he's an international businessman, a multiculturalist.
That I could not have said better myself.
He looks like
But
he's
seriously,
car salesman.
maybe he's not a racist. But I don't think that he is
Then you shouldn't
man
be
enough
accusing him of
for
it.
a car like this.
Wait a second.
looks
This
like a
guy right
soccer
here,
mom's car.
him, get him a hybrid. That's a real man's car.
What is it?
I think you are right, Lamar. You get a
No.
tax rebate. I understand.
Oh.
Money is an issue, eh?
Money isn't an issue.
This is the best part. Watch this when he reel him in. He gonna get all his full money. Watch this.
Look, man, I gotta go. Hey, Simeon, I'm out. I'll holler at you, homie.
It's the best part, man.
So, Jimmy, are you sure you are man enough? Take the
wonder if I can
wheel
listen to this.
and show me.
Sure,
Can I
okay.
beat them up?
How about we fall through, homie?
Oh, and now I gotta go do this crap. Look at that. Look at his car. And look at the one I drove.
Excellent. Now,
Look at that,
listen
dude.
to the quality
It's got blood
of
on the hood.
stereo.
No good. It's embarrassing, dude. The fact that I can just drive that in here with blood on it and nobody says anything about it.
This chump change. How I'm gonna knock a bad, grown and sexy bitch if I ain't got a fat Pizaki?
Who you trying to impress?
Your auntie Denise, with all that ass, nigga, she got ass.
She grown, yeah.
I'll be the judge
She
of that.
grown into a fucking idiot.
Nah, she's sexy.
Sexy? She more like obsessed with sex, nigga.
Nah, mad for the penis. That's exactly how I like my women.
Man, shit, it's good to be home.
What's up? Can a low come up in your crib?
Man, fuck you. I'll see you at work.
Oh, nigga, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe if you got rid of that old yee-yee ass haircut you got, you get some bitches on your dick. Oh, better yet, maybe Tanisha will call your dog ass if she ever stop fucking with that brain surgeon and lawyer she fucking with, nigga.
What?
Ooh, it's letting me know barbershops are available right after he said that.
Honey. Y'all telling
This
me?
game is
Oh, he
shot.
We living on top of each other, and it ain't right. Shoo! Shoo! Get on out of here! Okay, baby. I see you at the thing. You hear? I was on the phone, boy. Don't be listening. Goddamn freeloader.
Oh, this place really is paradise, Gordon.
Silly me. And don't forget, starter homes are very attractively priced.
Save the game in advance time. That bed's got a bunch of crap on it. How am I supposed to sleep there? Oh, there we go. Put the shirt away. That'll work. Now it looks good. Here's though, I kind of want to change his look.
Oh, you're right again, Gordon. Oh, Gordon, this place
Yeah.
is like a dream.
Hey, I did it.
Is that a redwood you're smoking, Gordon?
Yes, a redwood. It's a vigorous cigarette at 9 out of 10.
Not a scratch. There's no way I was getting that one. Focus driver, no way I was getting that one. Winner, no way I was getting that one. Become in peace, no way. Yeah, there's no way. I failed that thing here terribly. Alright. How much money do I have? How do I look at my blimp has been unlocked? What does that mean? Alright. Tanisha Marks. I find info. He knows. Franklin, I don't know why I'm writing to you, but trust me, it is not because secretly I want to get back together. I don't, not now, not ever. You are who you are, and that is that. I waited and nothing changed, and now I'm seeing someone else, and I'm finally happy. After all that I went through with my brother's passing, I know that life you live ain't for me. I always knew that. I ain't got the strength. I don't want it. I want something else, and that thing ain't money. I guess what I'm saying is goodbye. You'll always be my friend. You know that. That's it. Tanisha. Well, that puts a bookmark on the story we never even learned about. Why are they colors? Why does it have to be a color? Blue, green, why do I need any of that? What does that look like? I can barely tell the thing changed. What is this supposed to be? Well, these all look the same to me. Yeah, that all looks dumb. Wow. Steve, what does that mean? Not receiving any incoming calls. Alright, I'll just leave it in normal mode, I guess. What does that sound like? Let me see. That seems kind of peaceful. Let's go with that. I don't think I like any of those. Gray seems alright. Blimp? How do I have a blimp as a contact? What does that even mean? I don't even know who these people are. Who are these people? Who's How? Amar we met, Simeon we met, Tanisha, we just know they broke up. Simeon's his boss, Lamar's his friend. I don't know who How is. Quick save on the phone, that's cool. The studio shuttered and turned into flats. The implosion of the American film industry continued today with the announcement that another major movie studio has closed its doors for good. Lowenstein Pictures was founded by Vinwood mogul Roy Lowenstein in the 1920s and soon became a product. It keeps showing me stupid little things at the top left corner of the screen, like press Y to exit, like all these little tips. And it's kind of annoying because it keeps popping up. It's going to do that a lot at the beginning of the game, and it's kind of distracting. Anyway, soon became a production line for insipid, family-friendly entertainment despite Mr. Lowenstein's much publicized, vicious mistreatment of his own wives and children. The news will no doubt deal another blow to Solomon Richards and his beleaguered Richards Majestic Studio, which has been forced to scrap the creative barrel in recent years with desperate movies like Defender of the Faith and the last-ditch attempt to stave off bankruptcy. He's making bad movies, he's a bad person, he's going bankrupt. There's the TLDR version. Instead of the minute, Bill Binder. Foolproof way to beat the market pre-crash and on the market post-crash. Okay. Actually, let's explore all this right now. See what this is. Oh, that's a lot to read. What's this dude talking about? Click here before it's too late. I swear to God, dude. If I get a virus on this thing. Right now for 10 grand this year, money grow today. Guaranteed high yield investment, 100% tax-free income. Returns as high as 35% a month, zero risk. Oh yeah, sounds like a grifter. Payment. I don't even know how much money I have. I kind of want to see what this dude has to say. I'm going to read it real quick. If you want to, you can skip it, but I'm going to go through this real quick. I'm Bill Binder, and I have the foolproof way to beat the market pre-crash and on the market post-crash. The USA is on the brink of the biggest financial collapse in world history. Hell, every first world country is on the brink of collapse. Millions of Americans are losing their homes and savings. Are you prepared? I'd say probably not, or you wouldn't be here. Gold is for Aztec, stocks is for idiots living the tech dream. Real estate, give me a break. The only thing American manufactures anymore is fear. And brother, I'm making a bundle of it. Insane government spending out of control money, printing hyperinflation, fiscal deficit, trillions of dollars of national debt. These aren't just terms I found on the internet. I found more. This is the beginning of the end. All ends have a beginning, halftime, and an end, and you'd better spend halftime taking a piss and looking in the mirror and saying, I gotta sober up, I gotta do something, this is all going to hell. If I had $100 for every time I heard somebody say, it won't happen to me, I'd still be nowhere near as rich as I am now, but I'd have plenty of money. Because I acted early and took the necessary steps to protect myself and my family from financial ruin. You can do it too, and if you don't, upon graduating college, your kids will probably sell the only thing they got left to pay off their debts themselves, to fat, sweaty rich men. Don't pimp your children, instead you could be a fat, sweaty rich man sleeping with someone else's child, just like me. Sounds like a swell guy. I have an incredible track record for the accuracy of my forecasts. I predicted the 80s, the internet bubble, the social networking, and sexting craze years before anybody else. And I made a fortune every time. Financial Armageddon will happen in 2014. I know 2 years ago I said it would happen in 2012, but this time I'm 100% sure. So this is basically just like a charlatan, snake oil salesman who's just, you know, basically lying, making stuff up, trying to get people to believe him. Hyperbolic claims with specific predictions with very little accuracy, and basically just throwing darts at the dartboard. That's basically what he's doing. Don't take advice from politicians and bankers. That's like letting a lonely convict teach your child's gym class. Don't trust your money to regulated investment companies. That's like molesting yourself so the creepy sports coach doesn't have to. Regulation only serves the interest of the Anglo-American elite conspiracy. The average American's net worth has decreased in value by 130% since 2008. Mine has increased by 670%. I've uncovered some of the best kept secrets in the banking industry. How most investments will lose almost all their value when the dollar goes into free fall. Others will skyrocket. With the Binder New World wealth system, you won't just weather the financial storm, you'll emerge from the storm surrounded by women and on a 100-foot yacht and sail off into the setting sun while everyone else brains each other over the last few pieces of beef jerky. Just think, the more the market falls, the more money you make. Socialists are taking over this country bit by bit, and they will nationalize every dollar you save, plus recall all the gold you hoarded and make the home you live in a worthless liability. Don't bury your head in the sand any longer. Buy Chinese yen, I think it's how it's pronounced, yuan, whatever, in the sand and booby trap it with explosives. That's what I did. And one young boy in Arizona paid for his greed with the legs. Just like the capital and the exchange will pay for their greed when America is plunged into economic apocalypse. Do you want the government to take you from behind, pulling your hair, making you close out your accounts immediately, savings, stocks, portfolios, 401ks, in a matter of weeks they'll all be worthless. Put it into my system today. The Binder New Wealth system is only accepting a small number of elite new members. Invest $10,000 today and secure your place in the post-crisis jet set. You owe it to your loved ones. You don't want them to hate you because you passed on an opportunity. Even if you are the only one you love like me, invest before it's too late. So yeah, it's basically like the stereotypical slimy, give me your money because I have this foolproof thing that'll double your money in 10 days. And if it doesn't double, that's just because I was only off by like another week or two. And if you give me even more money, then within the next year, it'll for sure quadruple it. And if I'm wrong that time, that's just because I just needed to make a slight little adjustment to where now I know that in the next 10 years, if you give me even more money, it'll certainly 10x. And if I'm wrong then, it's your fault. It's basically one of those dudes. Good stuff. Hip implants. How did the website of the minute change? I guess it's because it's a new minute. I don't know if I should read all these right now. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of stuff to look at. Become more of a man. Women aren't... I'm just going to read this part. Women aren't the only ones with body image and daddy issues anymore. Get the male implants you need and finally become you. Now this is more of my speed. It's not easy being a man in today's world, as if there weren't enough demands to be successful providers, fearless protectors, sensitive lovers, doting fathers, and gourmet chefs. Modern men are now expected to be as lean, muscled, tall, and handsome as the waxed, androgynous himbos their wives and girlfriends drool over in magazines, movies, and reality TV shows. Gone are the days when male grooming consisted of a good, long shake and a splash of cologne. Suddenly, men are being judged by the same unrealistic standards as women. It's unfair but true. All around us are idealized images of airbrushed, perfectly sculpted models. Pop stars and actors with broad shoulders, narrow waists, washboard abs, perfect hair, and packages the size of a Christmas turkey. I think you mean Thanksgiving turkey, because turkey's usually had at Thanksgiving, not Christmas. The pressure for men to look good has never been greater. Starvation dieting, strong diet pills, and steroids aren't the only answer. Cosmetic surgery is the fastest, healthiest way to get cut, trim, and chiseled. So I can look like that guy. That guy. Look at that dude. That's what I want to be like. Writing a movie is easy. Create and pitch a movie concept of violence. Everyone knows you don't need imagination or talent. You need the Vinewood log line generator. You want to know why Los Santos is full of shitey films and shitey screenwriters who never saw screenplays? It's not just delusion, lack of talent, and an unwillingness to perform sexual favors or coked up old men. It's because they don't understand what movie studios are looking for. Only a few hundred movies get made each year now, and 99% of those sequels, remakes, and adaptations because production companies have turned it into, I don't know, should I say these words or is it going to get me in trouble? I don't want to self-censor, but like, I have a feeling these videos are going to get flagged for something if I say a bunch of these words. So I'm going to censor slightly to try to get through certain sentences without just turning it into profanity-laden video. So I'm gonna try to start that again. Only a few hundred movies get made each year now, and 99% of those are sequels, remakes, and adaptations because the production companies have turned into P-words, you can read it on the screen, who are too scared to take risks anymore. It's never been harder to sell a spec script in Vinewood, but it is possible. You just have to understand the formula, and it is a formula. It's one of the main reasons all originality and creativity has been sucked out of the movie industry over the last 30 years. Movie execs are too busy thinking about merchandising, product placement, and banging the intern to process more than a sentence at a time. And they like what they already know. You just have to think of it as writing by numbers. We know the code, whether it's an action movie or an idiotic romantic comedy, we know the buttons to push and when. Don't waste months of your life laboring over directed trash can screenplay. Use our logline generator instead. Oh my goodness, bro. I can't keep reading all these. Okay, that's what happens. I don't want to subscribe. We're not to showcase your worst qualities and win. Yeah, you know, it's weird because this is supposed to be satire, but it's actually all fairly true. It's fairly accurate. Scam artist trying to convince you that the world's about to end and that everything's going to collapse the next day, to people saying to take cosmetic surgery to get the washboard abs that your wife wants you to have, otherwise she's going to cheat on you and leave you, for the reality TV show host saying that they're going to showcase your worst qualities so you can win. It's like, bro, these are all like right on the money. Professional party guests for your next social event. Oh, look at that. Flood your next social event with a bunch of paid actors, so it seems like it's actually important, even though it isn't. Screen cream. Oh my goodness, look at that. That looks freaky. I should not put that up there. Oh no. Put this overpriced stuff on your face so you look younger. Otherwise, you might have wrinkles and nobody will like you. You'll never get cast again. Oh, that old trick where it's like, oh, this is unavailable due to high demand. Oh, suddenly there's one opening. Just pay us $1,000 and you can be the last one to watch this video. What is this? Your bull won't know what hit it. What is it? Arrangement for household cleaning uses and should never be enjoyed in a pipe and smoked for 3 times. Also, it's crack. Selling crack. And now we're back to the implant stuff. Alright, I think I went through all the news stories. Oh, here's another one. Here's a new one. Be yourself, I'm already taken. That's a good quote. I'm going to steal that. Back belts, 9 inches, 12 billion. I do things in threes. Bro, you gotta let me read it. You can't just... This thing is automatically moving. I'm not a venture capitalist, I'm a venture capitalist. You gotta look at companies like... Come on, dude. I changed positions more than a Tijuana W word during spring break. The men in the room are laughing, but let me tell you, human trafficking is no joke. Please, bring some friends, ladies, I'm joking, of course, but the point is be yourself, I'm already taken. He has one more quote. I'm going to see if I can get through it before it changes. You've got to look at companies like them and get them when they're vulnerable, strip them down, desperate, desecrate them to the point of collapse, then flip them around for the money shot. Yeah, that's nice. Hot picks of the day. Micro-franchising, dog sledding as one of the dogs. Private militias. What is this stuff? Is this supposed to be like the GTA equivalent of some kind of alpha male boot camp where you pay thousands of dollars for them to fucking have you jump like a dog, literally? Dog sledding is one of the dogs. It's one of the new lean ways to get jacked and have women respect you. It's that alpha male way to do it. What is this about? Devin, meet the team. 10 Commandments of Weston Holdings, Weston Alpha Fund. Yo, this is before his time. I think this was before Andrew Tate. This is like 2013. And it's like 10 Commandments of Weston. Meanwhile, Andrew Tate has his like Hustlers University, and it's like he has like 49. I think he calls them commandments or something like that. that he just made up that he says he tries to live by or something. It's weird, bro. Like, this is so ahead of its time. You got the fake alpha males, you have the scammy, like, crypto stock, used car salesman scammer, you have the pill, drugged up cosmetic surgery, plastic surgery ads. You have the sky is falling, like, doomsday guy. You have the movie, that movie story where it's like, oh, everything that's coming out is trash, and the only way you can make it these days is by blowing the producer. It's like, bro, there's so many things that have happened since this came out that it's almost like this was foreshadowing all of it. It's crazy. Should I read all this? This is a lot. Is that the only dude on the team? Can't even, oh, I can't meet the next guy. I don't want to meet the next guy. Alpha Fund. Okay, I'll read through this one and that'll be it for this video. As much as anything, I'm a teacher. I made my first $1 million when I was 23 and a year out of college. I spent it in a week. $1 million is nothing. I dropped out on a diving watch. My ex-wife cost me $135 million, and that was cheap at the price. $1 million will buy you a 3-bedroom house, a mid-sized sedan, and maybe a week in Turks and Caicos. If you're lucky, add a 0, then we can talk. I go in hard, I get out fast, I spin you around, and I do it again, leaving you confused and spent. Investments, women, apocalyptic yoga, meditation, it doesn't matter. That's how I do it, 24/7 on every level. That's enlightenment. I'm a free thinker, but I'm also very spiritual. I own 2 ashrams, a beach house, and I really care about the environment. You got to stay ahead of the game to make your own rules. As soon as you know about it, I'm already gone. A shadow, a ninja, a ghost. I'm the most famous person you've never heard of. I'm a killer, but I also care. I got in early on the acai berry and walked away with 9 figures. I rode the bull till it split in 1997 and fleeced the bear till it bled in 2001. And I took a volcano kite surfing trip to Nicaragua in 2007 without closing out my positions. I was so heavily leveraged that I crashed the market. I'll tell you, it was the subprime mortgage crisis, but it was me. I've made so much money, it bores me. Anyone can do it. All it takes is the right attitude, lifestyle choices, and a big pair of balls, along with a massive heart and a great and positive outlook on life. I used to buy 250,000 sports cars and crash them at high speeds as a joke. Now I help indigenous farmers surf for a couple of hours and then make a few million shorting hydrocarbons. Oh, already quit that. Devin graduated magna cum laude in theater and musical therapy from San Andreas Community College without attending a single lecture. He was destined to be a leader. A year later, he was a millionaire. A self-taught financial genius with amazing tolerance for risk, high-intensity cardio, and kombucha, he revolutionized the hedge fund industry in early 2000s by refusing to hedge at all. Since 2004, he was literally bought and deliberately bankrupted by more companies than he's had hot dinners, though he has been on a raw food diet since 2009. One of the world's greatest living inventors. The odds on him becoming president one day are 3 to 1, but he'd never take a bet that safe. Chief Investment Officer, one of Devin Weston's first mentees, Slim starts the day off with a game of handball and a protein smoothie. Most of his deals are done in locker rooms. He grew up on the wrong side of the tracks and has come to hate public transportation ever since. He credits Weston with saving him from a life behind bars, most recently in 2008 when he was accused of promoting junk mortgage-backed securities to elderly investors, then shorting those same securities massive profits before they defaulted. He was never found guilty. He is a true family man. He has been loving third wife and children. If it wasn't for his well-deserved bonus, the Weston Alpha Fund would have been the top-performing investment in the world last year. Basically, he's a scumbag that defrauded elderly people out of all their money but never got convicted of it. So it's basically like any guru, fake guru that tries to shill fraudulent products or fraudulent services and then takes advantage of those naive enough to actually invest money into it, and then they get nothing out of it. He keeps the money and runs, and then never gets convicted of anything. Molly Schultz, Senior Vice President and General Counsel. Molly has a law degree from Vespucci University and an MSc in Corporate Rating from ULSA. As a senior in high school, she successfully sued 3 members of the teaching staff when she wasn't named homecoming queen. After training at Feast and Welch, she spent 5 years working for the in-house litigation team at Globe Oil before moving to Redwood Cigarettes, where she successfully overturned 26 class action lawsuits linking tobacco use to lung cancer. She was headhunted by Devon at a resistance training for Rwanda benefit workout in 2009. She does not have any hobbies. So it's basically just a collection of the worst people you know. George Rucker, head of research. After serving in the military in charge of strategic drone strikes, George claims to have worked on super-secret government project. He knows how to identify a weak spot, swoop in and surgically annihilate everyone while making a tidy profit, regardless of collateral damage. When it comes to sniffing out floundering companies with weak management, loose union ties, and a workforce that can be kicked to the curb, George is the best in the business. 10 Commandments, that's going to be funny. I kind of want to read those. Oh man, these are long too. Alright. You've got to have game to win it. Ooze success from every exfoliated pore. Don't use baseball metaphors, that's lame. Use kiteboarding metaphors. Forget payday, make it slay day. Blow up, punch out, slap the tailfish. Okay, you get the idea. Be original. The day you don't find yourself the most interesting man in the room is the day you're finished. Alright. Work, spirituality, balance. Do you think I've ever worked a 9 to 5? Not in this time zone. True entrepreneur works 2 hours a day max. Any more than that, you're overthinking it, not dedicating enough time to self-improvement. An old leper in Nepal once hissed at me, "Man cannot rule over his domain until he's first learned how to worship himself." I never feel stress or self-doubt because I know I'm delivering on my potential holistically. He just made that quote up. It's basically just a stereotypical fake guru. I was walking one day and an elderly man told me that I would be blessed with great fortune and that the next opportunity I took would be what would grant it to me, and it just turned out to be this business that you have to give me $50 a month for. It's just funny how that worked out. It's like one of those. Have a full head of hair. That's number 3. That's beautiful. Statistically, your odds of reaching a position of true power without one are close to 0, and even I can't hedge against that. A bald head is like a cleft palate. There's no excuse anymore. The technology is there to fix it, believe me. I've done enough outreach work in the brothels of Bangalore to know. Don't go to college. 4 years of debt, only an amateur holds debt for that long. I short debt, trade it hard in the morning, and then go cease kayaking in the afternoon. You'll learn everything you need to know at the University of Kicking a word. I taught myself fluent Chinese, Thai, and Spanish just from running ultra marathons in the third world. The high before the pie. It's all about the rush. I've lost 10 times more money than I've made, which is odd considering he boasts his wealth every single sentence in this whole website. Well, whatever. I've lost 10 times more money than I made, and I'm a billionaire. So you do the math. No, screw the math. You think I have the first idea what derivatives are? Hell no, and I trade them every day. Schlongberg, Sachs don't even know what derivatives are. Math won't make you rich. Balls make you rich. Balls and soul. Soul balls, if you will. So that's like every grifter you could ever think of. That's exactly how they sound. I've lost 10 times more money than I made. Now I'm a billionaire, so you do the math. No, screw the math. That's peak. That's beautiful. That's chef's kiss right there. 6 is always take risks. You don't get seriously rich without serious risk. It doesn't matter if you're 100 million deep in Somali freight derivatives, 600 feet deep in the Amazon, breath hold spear fishing, or balls deep in Guatemalan street W word without a condom. You're deep, you're exposed, and that's when true enlightenment happens. Diversity, investments, meditation, philanthropy. You have to mix it up and stay at the edge. Real estate, sports teams, movie production, shopping malls, cloning. The list goes on and on. I have a finger in it all. The president even lets me to finger his wife. That's the level of trust you have to inspire in people. Never play it safe. Extreme sports, extreme investing, flash, trade some Afghani junk bonds, then go cave base jumping. When you are 0.0 seconds from annihilation, you know the meaning of adrenaline. Blue chips are like fat chicks. They're easy, return no growth, and you can never get rid of them. Okay. 9, get back. I don't just mean severance packages to keep the unions happy during a hostile takeover. A big charitable donation at the end of the fiscal year. A quick step off in Haiti on the way to the Echo Villa in St. Lucia. The illusion of making a difference will help you feel so much better about yourself. Karma is important, and you have more than make the entire continents. Live liberal, vote conservative. Alright. There's the Ten Commandments right there. Holdings, a bunch of stupid whatever this is. Oh. Alpha Fund. 70% of 3 returns plus a flat fee of 10%. Don't worry, you'll still obscenely rich. That's crazy. 70%, 73% of returns plus a flat fee of 10%. That's nuts. Average annual returns of 73% gross, 18% net. Gee whiz, dude. That was brutal to read. I think that was all I wanted to say on the website. All this. This is funny. For the first time in my life, I feel like I'm taking responsibility for my financial future. Now I don't have to stop spending. It's amazing. I really have the illusion that I'm saving money. I'm no longer feeling guilty when I take a cash advance out for an 8-ball. It's literally the fictionalized version of LA, but it's actually kind of like fairly accurate. It's not even like satirical, it's just accurate. It's like I got to pretend like I'm doing something. I get to feel good, but I just get to keep my bad habits. It's like taking out a credit card and putting everything on a credit card that you can't afford, and then when you have to pay it back, you're just completely screwed. It's like one of those deals. How do I see how much money I have? Where's the phone? There we go. On the top right corner, you can see that it's Sunday. It's almost 4 o'clock, and I have $328. That is garbage. Alright, I'm going to save it, and we'll call it a wrap on this video. Spent a lot of time just watching those websites, reading through them. Override that. Franklin is awake. He is ready to start the new day. We'll pick up where we leave off in the next video. So stay tuned, and I will see you in the next one.